Hi everybody and welcome back. Let's try to jump on the ladder again and see where we're at. Cause yesterday I think I got my hands back on and I was very unfortunate to have a lot of arena games and one hideout game, so a couple of closed maps, and as you know I'm not really comfortable doing that, playing that. But what I think for the future is that I will probably try to play closed maps with a standard boom build order. And then if some cheese stuff happens to me, like if I really get Turk castle dropped and you know the usual stuff that happens on these maps, I will try, for instance, to really react in the moment and do something like a Castle Age ram push, or stopping villager production altogether and just going imp faster and trying to win the trap war, but then not trying to push it further but switch to the boom again, stick to the original plan, stuff like that. I don't know if it will work. I have no clue, to be honest, but I just feel if I try something like defensive castle drop and you know all that stuff, it just takes long. And I feel that being up fast seems to be a pretty effective way to play in the new meta, or in the current meta. But let me know in the comments what you think. Do I am I under a misconception or something? Like, is the way I approach the current meta like just wrong? Should I maybe try a different build order, go up one villager later or something? Because I really have the feeling it's pretty tight what I'm doing at the moment, and has not much room for any flaws, errors, corrections. For instance, in Dark Age Scout Wars, like if my enemy is trying to lay me or just scouts me early and I'm involved in a scout battle and stuff, like that's what my build order really doesn't compensate for. Yeah. So let's see. Spanish versus Ethiopians. First of all, I think Ethiopians are pretty strong right now in the meta, and they can definitely go for Drush, Man-at-Arms, or straight archers, so they have a ton of options. With Spanish, I think I get some additional gold once I research my blacksmith upgrade, so that has been a recent change to the Civ. But you know what, I just try to play a defensive scouts build order and try to fight off potential Drush and Man-at-Arms with my scouts. And if my enemy should be going for straight archers, I'll be adding skirms ASAP. First of all, now I gotta find a proper wood line. Those look very far. I think I'm going to take this one regardless. And let me see. It's a horrible wood line. And I kind of have the feeling I will be involved in some will fighting again when I'm facing a Drush or a Man-at-Arms rush. Oh, but it seems my enemy is AFK. Oh, that's just too bad. He's just gonna wait out the 5-minute mark to then not get a drop. Anyways, I use it as a build order practice. What a shame.
Buscar. Construir. Buscar. Servidora.
Trying to keep this close to the deer so I can start to push the deer in as soon as the spore is coming in. And now I should get ready to push the deer. Yeah, what a shame he's not resigning. Yeah, after 5 minutes of being AFK. It's the fastest way actually to finish this. Yeah, I think I can just go scouts and attack the TC. And the last villager has to go to wood, so my build order is working. But now it's actually the ultimate test to see if this build is working. Because if I can click up now, nothing really went wrong, my build is working. And that would be very satisfying to know. Yeah, it's very satisfying, this works. Okay, now let's scout the enemy, as I think he's really totally AFK. I think he's not going to garrison anything inside his town center. And now I need to get the barracks down ASAP. Nice, that one is in time. Now I need a house, that one is also in time. Must be somewhere close to here. And I just want to scout around a little, around his main gold. There is his boar, there is his TC. He's not going to garrison, right? So let's see if I can make 4 scouts in horse color. Before I'm making the farm. It's actually floating a lot of wood then, if I do it that way. But it seems to work out, because I think I have... No, it doesn't really work. Yeah, but now I have all these tags in. So I don't know if this part of the build order is actually good or not. Because it seems I'm floating a lot of wood, and I should probably skip horse color in this build. Yeah, it seems to me this doesn't really work. Or I just put too many on wood. Yeah, maybe I just need 8 on wood. That's also an adjustment that I could make, possibly. Just put less on wood in this build, in the scouts build. I think this is something I could honestly adjust. Like the 10 on wood is too much. 8 on wood seems to be fine. And then I set myself up with 20 farms. Like this, and then I'm going to add the rest to gold and then finally click up. Like now 5 to gold and then a blacksmith and wheelbarrow should make me go up at 35 pop now. How many scouts is that? 7. So it's 10 scouts in total. That's also a lot of scouts. And then wheelbarrows next. And then a blacksmith, and then I should be able to click up to the castle age instantly. Yeah. Even though this, of course, was pretty unfortunate right now, makes me think that 2 lumber camps, as I can easily be pushed off 1, it's safer to play with 2 lumber camps, but if I go 2 lumber camps and I just go 4 on each, that might be better than actually going 10 on wood. It's possible. Let's try that out in the next game, because I think this doesn't really count. I think I can play another quick one. Like a little bit of a shame. My guy just wanted to drop. But anyways. Interesting discovery about this. So what I'm happy about is that my build order does work in terms of if I don't mess up the Dark Age, the click up perfectly works. But the bad thing is that for scouts, 10 on wood is too much. I've also seen pros do 9. Yeah, probably 9 is what I could also aim for. It's just such a fragile balance. Like if you have so few villages, it really matters what resource they collect on the way up to feudal. Because I believe it's like 60 or something resources that a villager... Oh, I'm Malay, first of all. That's a pretty crazy civ right now. I have to think Malay a little bit differently, because their civilization bonus actually works the other way around. I think on the click up, I save 50 seconds of TC working time, which means my 19 pop build order automatically becomes a 21 pop build order right now. So I aim for 20. Oh! Nice. That's cool. That's amazing. So yes, I have to rethink Malay right now. Which means, yes, now I go up 21 pop. And I have to think scouts or archers. I think defensive archers is the play here, because in terms of scouts wars, Scout Wars, the Tatar player simply has an advantage, and I don't want to play into the hands of that. So I go 3 on wood. The question is, what do I do with the last 2 additional villages? I think I'm gonna put the last 2 additional villages that I have in this build order on wood. And then I try to get archers out ASAP and get a spear out to defend my woodlines and such. So that's the game plan here. Not messing around with my bonus of the free armor upgrades here on the infantry line. I think this is what's really only going to come into play in late game. Alright. Have I found my deer patch? Yes, it's there. So I think I'm already going to move my scout close to there. And get the second ball in now. Get this one done. This is all looking fine so far. Now I can really get behind the deer already. Yeah, and now I need to push it. And usually my 19th villager goes to wood already. But then I have 2 more villages that will also go to wood. A little bit of idle time, a little bit unfortunate. And yes, now that's 21 pop and then loom and then up. It's actually 20 pop, now it's 21 pop. And loom and then up. So the last 3, yes, will go to wood. I think I can actually start this new wood line then by this chance. Make use of that extra time. That's really bad now. I hope that I can still click up. I totally forgot about this in the bonus. Yeah, it seems like I can still click up with 20 pop. Okay, but now I need to go heavy onto wood. And yeah, that was unfortunate that I really messed up the villager distribution on this one. And I need the barracks right now. I think I will be late on the barracks, to be honest. But I can't help that right now. That's like where my build order was not on point. I just hope that I'm not going to be hit by early man-at-arms or scouts really early or something like that. So I just must make sure that was not some good hits. Oh, did I just get like my sheep, or did I found his? Oh, I think I found his. So where is my scout at? Here, okay. The fact that he didn't take his sheep makes me think that he pushed a lot of deer. I'm not really used to playing Malay. Yeah, so he's wanting this pretty quickly right now. 3 idle villages. And I think I'll be needing a blacksmith very soon. Is he going scouts, by the way? Because if he's going scouts, I will need a spear very soon. I think I can get 1 spear anyways. Don't have the resources for it though. And after my first 4 farms, oh no, skirmishes already, so I think I need to switch to skirmishes myself. But is it skirmishes and scouts, or is it just skirmishes? I have no idea. But that means that I will probably not need as many on gold. When I'm now going full defense mode. And as I'll be seeding a lot of farms, I'd also try to squeeze in horse color, but I might need my defensive upgrades before that. You might also be going skirmishes into scouts, that's also another option. I think I have enough farms though. And I can pressure this gold that he has. This gold looks very exposed to me, as he used it as a part of his wall. Once I get both my blacksmith upgrades, I think I can actually move out with that army. And I could potentially even fight a couple of scouts, because I have 4 archers in the mix. As long as I don't totally mismicro that, I should be able to make some damage. Alright, I don't see a stable yet. I just see defensive skirms. I think I need about 15 farms if I want to go archers like I want to. And then I just go to gold and will just buy my way up to castle age, so I don't totally ruin my eco. Yeah, that was clear. That range placement is honestly terrible. Okay, let's try to pressure this gold there. And get a market, and then let's buy all the way up to castle age. I think I'm even going to sell my stone and just add it in later again. Sell a stone. Buy some food. Is making a tower. Let's see the tower range of this. Can I still deny this? I think I'm gonna cancel the archer. And now I'm going to bar myself up. Now I need another range. I will probably want a gate right here, so this spawning position is not as awkward. And now I switch back to archers. I have 13 on wood. I have enough on gold with gold mining. This is all looking fine. Now I just need to make sure I get the crossbow power spike. And yeah. I will need to sell a little bit of wood, buy a little bit of food, so I get Bodkin first, because all my units profit from it. And yeah, then I might also want to get a university. That could also be very helpful. And that's one too much on gold. Like, this eco balance looks very good right now. I think I can try to position myself on this hill and then break in. And now I try to break in here. Can I even go in? No. Then I go up here. And I just cancel one archer. Now ballistics coming in there. This is actually very good. But he defended this nicely, so I need to get in at another angle. There's a lot of skirmishes still sitting inside this. I thought I had ballistics, but they still don't really seem to hit. So now at this point I think I can buy a little bit of wood back and get my second TC out here. That's, by the way, once again a bad gather point. Oh! Step lances. He hit them very well from me. So now that I'm losing my archer mess, I think I need a third one. And why are my villagers still walking there? Like, that can honestly lose me the game from this point. I think I set my rally points here quite thoroughly. So step lenses. How to deal with this now? First of all, let me get one more TC. Sell a little bit of this. And I think once I have about 40 funds, I will add in barracks and pikemen. I don't know, I'm actually just only used to... What's this gather point once again? This gather point is here. This gather point is, yeah, let's put it on this wood. Probably this wood is too cramped, so that keeps sending my villagers forward. Now let's see if how these crossbows perform versus stab lances. I'm honestly really curious and have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Versus these step lenses, I will definitely need pikemen very soon. Yeah, this is just annoying, honestly. Why are my builds, like, I really double check my gather points and they are not that bad. Good reaction. A university? Does that mean skirmishes? So it also bought back the stone? Can't really go in here. But I need to be very careful to fight this in a proper way. I need to be kiting and taking the hill. Yeah, fortunately these are a little bit worse than knights in that regard. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that seems just fine. So I can now grab a wheelbarrow and get 1, 2, 3 more barracks out. Oh, that's bad. Anyways. I think I can't really get in here, but I can probably get some villager kills on the woodline. Let me get a 5th barracks out and now get the upgrades for that. And oh, he wants to make a forward castle. Very good addition of scorpions. So now I think I need to change my plan completely and go up imp. Or does this castle protect anything? Yeah, but I can still go up imp now. Go up to imp now. I'm going to add a monastery. And I need a castle just very quickly. I think I can sell a little bit of this. Unqueue a couple of villages and then already go up. Nice, that should give me a very good castle time. Oh, I can't take the stone now, that's very bad. And I definitely need the pikeman upgrade very soon now. That's a heavy castle age push. So that's very necessary for me to get that castle out. I think getting a couple of arbalistas could do wonders here. Or getting the arbalista upgrade. I think I do have enough units at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. What to spend? Yeah, give me that, please. And now I need the castle. ASAP, so I can trap this. Where is a good hill to position my traps on? Yeah, probably that stone hill. Let me get that one. I want traps right now. I can't wait any longer. It's very necessary. And now it needs ARP. How come I still can't afford that? And chemistry, also very necessary, and bracer. I think I have enough units for now, though also not really. Oh, no, that's bad. Yeah, let's get conscription first, and then a trap. Yeah, bracer is very necessary. Chemistry is also very necessary. It takes so long to research. I need more gold, and I don't have any vision, so I think give me a bracer, please. I think a defensive castle to protect this back of my base would be very nice. Okay. Do I have all my upgrades? I think I still need... Yeah, I could use another castle. That would probably be amazing. Why did these traps not go out? Let's sell a bit of food so I can get the halberdy upgrade. And let's get one more castle to protect this. I think I have too many bulls in the queue right now. And I think I need one more castle right here. They must run in here. They must get this. Skirmishers, so I think what I need here is 200 swordsmen. And force levy. And murder holes, of course. Oh, that killed a lot of my eco. Actually, that killed my whole eco. So now I need... Wait. My whole eco is dead? How did that work? That was a very good distraction maneuver. So now I think I really need to fix all of that. That's pretty crazy. I really didn't have enough castles too. Wow. Stat lines and mobility is pretty heavy. How do I get back my farming game? I think first of all I need to sell a lot of this and buy a lot of food so I can continue with my stuff. And now I think I need to walk around a little bit and get forced levy. How much is that? 850. That's so expensive right now. And as my whole eco is dead, I'm really struggling here. Now I have 30 farms again. That's pretty okay-ish. I think I need more around 50. So that goes to wood, that TC also goes to wood, that TC also goes to wood, and I think I have some wood here. You know what, let's take all of them and go to wood over here. I need upgrades, I have so little gold, it's pretty crazy. And I will need forest levy very, very soon. Yeah, now he gets skirmishes. And that's actually cool because skirmishes don't do a lot here. And he has a lot of them. I need more barracks though. Ah,
Aku penumpang kayu. Siap. 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 Siap.
but the problem is my gold income, because I can't afford Force Lily right now. And it's pretty pointless to start to make units now. If I can't afford that anyways. Why am I down to 20 farmers again? Okay, we're a couple of garrisoned ones, but still. Seems like I'm not really going to be able to afford Force Ladies soon. Yeah, because that really killed my complete entire eco. Need to expand more to the back. Where is he at? He's here. Now I think I can sell this and get rid of these so I can finally get Force Levy in. There it is. How much other than that now? Only food. Now I need a lot of food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like it's a little bit of exposed farms. One, two. 1, 2. Back to this space. I think I can't fight this at the moment. That's all not really looking pretty. 1, 2, 3. Nothing to garrison this in as the castle fell. Oh yeah. Absolutely impossible. How can I possibly get back into this game? I think it's not even possible. Yeah. Nice you follow my channel. Pleasure. This will go online too. Really nice one. Pretty tough to get to forest. Levy. 200 swordsman. And your 2 scarps on the hill really saved you the game. Hard to dance micro with scarps and step lances. Was a little bit of a risky castle though. Had I denied it, things would look differently. Nice risk you took here, it paid off. But let me quickly recap this. First of all, thanks Minerva for the great game. That was so fun, really cool, good stuff. And let me quickly check. Let's spectate this. Because I think I was fine until the moment where this castle thing happened. I wish I could have stopped it and let me see the army count and if I like utterly mismicroed or if it was a legit castle, like if he has the army number to defend it and he can get it up, that's cool. Like the problem, or what's funny about this is that the castle itself was not really harmful to me in any way. But it bought him just so much time because I couldn't really get around and do damage to his base. So that I wanted to take it down for convenience reasons anyways first, and that gave him time to mass these huge amounts of step lances that would flood my eco and completely raid and kill my entire eco. And yeah, that's where he won the game, I believe. But let's see that real quick, and also with the scouting info of... How does that work again? Yeah, that way, because I really also want to check my scouting. Yeah, so first of all, let me check if the recording is still running. Still going strong, that's nice. And yeah, 7 seconds of idle TC because I forgot that I need to make a house here. Note to myself, with Malay, I need to make one more house. Probably with the berry villager before I make the mill, just because I'm going 21 pop-up and not 19. besides that, it was pretty funny that now I'm up one villager too early. Like now I don't have the wood to make the barracks in time, and I do gain nothing from this earlier feudal age timing. So that was bad. I should have just made the house first. Mistake. Note to myself. Yes, scouting. I don't know, it's fine. I mean, I found the TC and I didn't run into it. Now I'm not losing anything here, and now I'm ahead 2 volts because of my Civ bonus. Fair enough. 10 seconds of idle time. Yeah, that's horrible, but that's just because I forgot that I need 1 additional house. And most part of that is that I forgot the house. And now I see skirms only. Skirms and a couple of spears defensively. Also, this range position, mistake number 2. Like, I ungarrison on this side, I garrison here. I have to make another house. That's so bad. And I think I'm also going to collect quite a considerable amount of skirmishes in there that I'm not going to use. Third mistake, note to myself, I made too many skirmishes. I think when I get +1, +2, force a tower here, be annoying. Yeah, no, but that's a lot of skirmishes, and he already has, I guess, the upgrades. No, he doesn't have the defensive upgrade yet. I do. And how many do I have garrisoned in here now? Yeah, now I have garrisoned a whole lot in here. And why didn't I ungarrison? Because they come back around here. Oh no, the ungarrison is just fine. They wouldn't have been useful anyways. I'm closing this again. I'm happy with this. Getting crossbow bodkin. But now I need ungarrison. Wait. They need to go with this main group now. Yeah, that's terrible. That's actually terrible. That would have helped me a lot in this fight. Look, there is a lot of skirmishes here. Like, and these skirmishes in that fight, why did I just not ungarrison those? It's 7 skirmishes. That would have been, like, such a clear win for me then. Ah, come on. That's just too bad. And now the problem is he is collecting stab lances. He's really done a good job securing this. Yes, and why are my villagers going here? Where is the rally point set? Can I see the rally point in Capture H? Because I honestly think that this also threw me back quite a bit. I was very convinced that I kept sending my gather point to this wood. Probably it was overcrowded, but why would my villagers then go all the way to the front? I don't understand it. Look, it's so many villagers. And now he has 11 stab lances, totally cleaning this. And now I need to get back behind my walls. At the moment, I still have the lead. I definitely double-checked the gather point of this a couple of times. Like, this should not happen. I don't know why. Like, the first villager really made me double-check, but those... I don't understand why so many villagers just go there. Like, that's unnecessary. That's my village elite that just melted away. Absolutely unbelievable. He did a really good job by securing his base. Not letting me in. And now I have to dance a little with these stab lances. That was also very tough micro-wise. I'm actually happy with the outcome of this, but yeah, now comes, I think, the crucial part where the game is decided. I do have the stronger army, I do have map control at the moment. And I think it's very good I went forward, because now I'm about to see it. Nine to 31. I should honestly win this. This is only 4 step lances. Where are my other 27 military units? Standing around here. Okay, mistake number 4, not having my entire army in place. I only have, let's see, 10 crossbows here. That's the problem. I needed those crossbows here as well. And then I could stop this castle and probably win this game. So that's the mistake that really lost me the game. Like, we're on par in terms of economy, and I definitely do have the military lead, and I would have the map control would I not be out of position. Like, these 14 crossbows needed to be with his main group, and I crush this, deny the castle, and win the game. Ah, what a terrible mistake. Really annoys me that I didn't group up properly here. But that's also partly due to the good job of Minerva, who really made me dance here, and that took a lot of my attention. Yeah, and now, I mean, where do I find damage? I can try to sneak around, get something done on the wood lines, but I can't just take a raiding troop to do that, because they would be easily killed by the mobile step lances then. Same goes for the other side. I mean, I can still go around and be a little bit annoying, but I actually need to keep this together. And now he launches a massive late castle push. Why are these villagers going out there once again? Why? Oh yeah, it was because the stone was inside my walls. Terrible mistake. So they just went around here, but still, why did they go here? That's all just so pointless. And I'm already going imp because I was expecting him to go imp as well and trap me. But he wasn't doing that, he added more Castle Age army. Yes, and now I have complete map control. But I wish I could have just addressed his base instead of this castle just securing the middle of the map. But it's a huge hill he's securing with this, yeah. It's just annoying he got it in the first place. Now he's making a lot of step lances, I believe. Yeah, also this space layout was horrible. I should have from the start tried to wall this. Because this wall, my ranges here, my clumped up stone, like all that was so inefficient. And look at this, the traps get stuck here and all that, even though I sent the rally point much more forward. That stuff is just terrible. And also I should have attacked the castle rather than the trap here. And I overmade traps. Well, it's 5 traps, it's still okay. But now he has 38 step lances. Yeah, and he snuck in at that side as well before I had the castle up. Also a very good move to use them to raid, because he knows that he can't defeat my main army. The problem is I needed to send my... Skirmishes are really good here because skirmishes are countering this and that. And I can't really push with just my arbalest versus the skirms. And I can't really defend running around with my pikemen in my eco. And I was really late in garrisoning this. I should have garrisoned this much earlier. Like, look how many killed villagers. I'm pulling my main army back. I start to believe that it was a bad decision to go for pikemen in the first place. Because I can't really chase them anyways. I needed mangonels probably, so I'm not so vulnerable to skirmishes. Tricky stuff. Yeah, but now I'm so behind. Like, that raid was really effective and he even saved a couple of his units, and yeah, that's it. So I think I didn't use my skirmishes. I had a very bad range placement. I focused on the wrong things attacking here, and I didn't group up my army to deny this, or to claim this forward position, rather. So a lot of things went wrong. Yeah, and I hopefully learned a valuable lesson with this. Thanks for the good game, Minerva, and see you on YouTube. Cheers and bye.